What up, y'all? It's Friday. It's a book haul. It's not a book haul. I'm just kidding.
Tyler says he loves us both and can't wait for the nonsense to commence.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Oh my gosh. Gush.
Oh my gosh.
Gush.
Oh my gushy noshy mushinish. What up, y'all? Dude, we got, yo.
All right, we got Tyler, Love Destiny, Bucks, Joe, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Whoa. Jordan, Tyler, Two-Faced Bot, Kristen King,
Two-Faced Bot,
Jason Tran T, Agent Snar, Michael Miller. Oh my goodness, Oswin. Some strange kid. Hello, hello. Oh, Kristen said hi, Oswin. She loves you.
It's gotta adjust.
Okay, can
this.
you get? Yo, this is great. Best one ever.
Yeah. Yes. A great success. I did it. Hopefully you guys are here still. We're still in the same. All right. I was trying to move the camera a little closer. And something happened. All right. So thanks to Kristen or T, whoever pointed out. Nice job, me.
T.
Whatever, they're the same person. Doesn't matter.
Oh, man.
Thanks for giving me a really fancy cup today, Meek.
I was lazy. I didn't want to do dishes, so you got a plastic paper cup. What is that, paper or plastic?
It's paper, dude. Plastic. You're like way out of focus. Am I also out of focus?
No, just me.
Now I'm in focus.
Yo, I really am.
Yo, something's going. Dude, I don't know what's happening today, guys. Hey, that's better. It's like something just got confused, all right? You should see the setup here. It's like camera hooked up to monitor, hooked up to capture card, hooked up to computer, hooked up across. We got wires all over the place. This place is a mess. It's a disaster. You guys are lucky you're on that side of the camera.
Aw,
not on
Tyler
this
says
side.
we're both still beautiful. He's so nice. He, she.
You know what's funny? Who said the thing about me looking scraggly?
I don't remember.
Who said the thing about me looking scraggly? Just let me know.
Those ghosts. Our week was long. I had like a lot of appointments. I had to get a big chunk of skin taken off my back, so that was fun.
You should explain to people what that means,
so
because
I have
because people are gonna be like, what the hell is she talking about?
I get a lot of abnormal moles, and I had like a new one and they didn't like it, so I had to get it taken off, but it's pretty big. So I have 15 stitches in my back right now, and it kind of hurts a lot when I move.
Well, that's contradictory right there, isn't it? It kind of hurts a lot all the time, but only sometimes.
It really only hurts when I move or lay on it.
And she has this habit of laying on top of heaters because she's like, I'm so cold.
It's true. It's cool. Thanks, guys. I'll be fine. It's just, it's going to take a few days to heal.
So I have...
Oh, everyone's so nice.
I have a random question to ask my my male friends out there. When you go to the bathroom,
Okay, this
at
is getting personal.
at somebody like a stranger's house, right? At like a friend's house or whatever. Do you face your back when you're going pee? Do you face your back to the door? Because that is something that I do automatically.
Like
without
in case someone walks in.
Don't know why. I don't know why. But I catch myself like with my back peeing from the side of the toilet, right? With my back to the door. I do that at our house. I do that here. Is that a weird thing? I'm just asking. I'm not asking you. You don't pee like I do. Unless you do, because that would be weird.
You do look scraggly.
Thanks.
I face the toilet.
My point is...
Kristen
yes,
said,
I also face the toilet, guys. Don't get me wrong. But what I'm saying is, the toilet it's a bowl, right? Let's pretend that this is a toilet, okay? You could face it from different directions. What I'm asking you is, do you put your back to the door? Weird question. Just wondering if I'm the only...
This is the strangest thing I've ever heard.
I'm the only crazy one out there. It may be just a me thing.
Is that a thing guys do?
I don't know if it's a guy thing. I think it's just me.
Back to the door, always. Don't want no one seeing my business.
Just in case, right? Somebody's like, surprise! And they walk in and you're like, ah!
Kristen's like, what? Someone said, oh, yeah, okay, never mind. Feel better, Meek. This is the strangest thing I've ever heard. No, I don't do that. We are definitely talking about wands, don't we?
Yeah, we could. You guys haven't brought up any wands.
You should make a darker one, like really dark wood with a lot of flats. Thank you for making your videos. I have bad social anxiety, and your videos have inspired me to sell my own wands. Thank you for being an amazing YouTuber.
Thanks.
Oh, that came from Christopher.
Thanks, Chris.
Starting with potty, you'll end with poop. Thanks.
So yeah, like I like live wands every day, so I can talk about them, but I have nothing to tell you guys about it. I sent out all the wands that were posted this week. They're all gone. One's going to Australia. One's going to Germany. 3 or 4 are going to the U.S.
Depends on where the door is. I put my back to the door and I hide behind the table with the sink as well. A
Nice.
black walnut, a good wand would.
Yes.
That's exactly what I do. When are we announcing the winners of the contest?
We have one video coming out tonight after this. We have we have an unboxing coming out for a book box, and then at the end of that video we announce the winner for the subscription box thing. So we picked it yesterday, and we recorded that, and it's ready to go, basically.
So are you trying to grow a beard? Is that why you look scraggly?
So anyway, the scraggly thing that I was gonna say, you guys noticed it, and the lady that lives with me didn't even notice.
I would notice.
What the funny thing is that
I hate beards.
she has a threshold, right? So like every day I shave. I get home from work, shower, shave, right? That's just the thing.
You missed a part.
No, I didn't. That doesn't happen. That happens at any other time never knows. So I shave every day. So like she won't notice until the next day. Like I notice right away. It's really weird. If I get home late one day and I go to shave at like 7,
Why didn't you shave?
I'm like, oh man, something like this extra hour made it so much harder to shave.
So why didn't you shave?
Because I didn't feel like it.
Oh.
I did actually. I trimmed my neck and I trimmed my cheeks.
I'm jealous. I really want to get a wand. How thick should a wand be?
I would say like no more than like a little over an inch at most. I try to keep them less than that.
We did not see Bumblebee. I'm getting closer to finishing my Black Cherry wand and borrowed your patented Kivox facets for the handle. Came out great, I think. I'll send you pics when it's done.
Do that.
Have you ever used bog oak?
Mm-mm.
The Cybertron, I don't know. Scene is amazing.
Cybertron, yeah.
Have you ever made a wavy wand of willow wood?
No, not really. Like, I'm not a big fan of wavy wands.
He says I had to Google scraggly meaning. It's like slang. It's not like a real word, I don't think.
Oh, because she's not American. Got it. I was like, why doesn't she know scraggly? That doesn't make sense.
I think Kivox would look super sexy with a beard. Do it. Don't do it. It's not
I would
sexy.
look weird. I like to just change things up a bit, you know, like I'll probably shave this before next week. Before probably this weekend I'll shave it. But like I just wanted to like have some hair on my face. I wanted to be a man for once, you know. I just wanted to be like a grown up little man, just for a couple days. I mean, you don't shave yours every once in a while, you know.
Hello, Ethan. He says, sorry, I haven't been here in a while. Michael says, just finished shaping the open handle wand on my scroll saw. Just needed to shape and sand it. Kristen says, tea is a word I use a lot. When's your next Wands Day? Did you ever consider making wands with a real core, like peacock feather or phoenix horsehair for unicorn?
No, because it wouldn't be a real core. It would be a fake, just another fake core. So I don't want to take away the integrity of the wand or have to worry about trying to drill a little hole to stick something in there and have a whole nother thing to worry about and not make the wand that I want to make because of that. Do you see what I mean? We're already using our imagination anyway. So I feel like why go? You know what I mean? If there were real phoenixes and unicorns and I could get those parts from them.
Peter Pettigrew's wand is wavy as all heck. You should make an Infinity Stone inspired wand set.
That would be cool.
Okay, thanks. I have black walnut tree. I have a black walnut tree.
Is it like a dark walnut? Is that what you mean?
I'll make a wand out of that. I'm working on cedarwood wand, 13 inches. I'm hoping it'll turn out. It'll be my first. Gotta go sorry. Bye, Two-Faced Bot. T says, haha, Meek's face after these shave it this week. The 5 o'clock shadow doesn't look bad, just different. You always look so polished, it was easy to see. You look better without a beard.
Thank you.
I agree.
That means that my face looks better than without covering my face. See? That's a compliment. That's like saying you look better with glasses on, sunglasses, a mask. Just cover up that thing, please. It's the opposite of that.
When I first started watching this channel, I thought Meek looked like Luna and Kivox looked like Neville. Make a Ravenclaw.
Well, I mean,
wand.
like you mean older Neville, right? Like the good-looking Neville, not like
the skinny Neville.
not like the like.
He did get way
the
better
little
looking.
kid Neville, right?
I think you should try making a spiral wand. Not like,
oh, you know what's funny? You are a Ravenclaw, and I am a Gryffindor.
Yep. But not like the twisties that you've done, but an actual open spiral blade type dealy.
You're saying like two spirals twisting together, kind of like.
If anyone could pull it off, you could. I have faith.
Like that, right? You mean something like that, like twisting together? I know what you mean.
The subscription box giveaway winner video is going to come out tonight. Peep, poop, peep, peep.
Peep, poop, 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 peep, peep.
Peacock feather is a real core.
But peacocks aren't magical, so how is it a real core? Let me look this up.
What?
You said peacock feather is a real core. I'm just going by what you're reading. If you're reading it wrong, that's your fault.
Big oak is super sweet. It's just like regular oak, but pitch black because it's been buried in peat bogs and preserved from decay and acidic conditions, sometimes for hundreds or thousands of years. So I went back to look at a video from like 2 to 3 months ago, and you guys look so different. To me, Meek's hair was longer. Kivox's a previous hair look. I felt like years apart, not months. Oh man, do we look older too?
So my hair sorry about that. My hair kind of just goes with whenever we can dye it, because we dye it and then it takes like I don't know, 2 months, and then it's already like look at my roots right now. Look how long my roots are. I can't wear it back. I would like to wear it back right now, but I can't. I have to wear it down. You just see me just like place it back into its spot. It's like, hey, go back, but go stay there, buddy.
Older Neville. I made a wand from a 1,500-year-old piece.
Jeez.
Idea: just get a lizard scale, a narwhal horn, and burned bird feather, and you'll be set for all cores.
I like to dabble though. I always have fun with like putting.
Aren't narwhals like kind of extinctish?
Endangered?
Yeah, like I wouldn't feel right having their horn.
Yeah, they're huge too.
Why do you say Gryffindor so weird?
Oh, because in the audiobooks, the narrator Jim Dale, he says Gryffindor, and I think it's funny, so I started saying that.
I like the new version of Kivox hair rather than the last version.
It changes. It's always going to be a little different, guys.
Watching the stream at work, pray I don't get caught. I'm a true Ravenclaw. Yes, twisting together but not touching. That's the idea. I mean, tricky but doable. Oswin looks so content. She's my boo-boo.
She's like licking herself over there, taking a bath.
Peacock sometimes used as a core, dude. Peacock feather is most definitely not a real Harry
It is
Potter
not
core.
it is not a real core at all. I just looked it up and
Kristen
no.
says, I think his hair looks better with the other look. Yes, it is. I read it from Pottermore. No, you're incorrect.
I think you're incorrect.
No cores are from non-magical entities.
Mm-hmm.
When is your birthday?
June.
November. I have a new wand. I can send a picture to your Wansley email for the new wand review videos.
Go for it. I'm still making my way through. I'm making my way downtown.
Where did you get the name Kivox?
Long story. Made it up. Had 2 characters. Fused them into one because I used to watch Dragon Ball. Drew up 2 characters.
Ha.
Yes. So it was Kivox. It was Navox and Kiro. Combined those 2 names. Made my AOL account back in the day. AOL like 7.0. If you kids don't know what I'm talking about,
you're too young.
You're too young. Just don't worry about it. It's a thing. It used to dial up the internet. Good old days. Chat rooms. Remember chat rooms? Chat rooms?
Yeah.
Those were so weird. It was such like a new thing. Remember having to like talk to your friends on AIM as opposed to like on your phone instantly? It was like, oh, I hope Johnny's online. Yo, dude, what are you doing? Did you play Metal Gear Solid 2 yet?
I wish you could like live chat like you can on comments to see that you agree. I don't get what that means.
Yeah, I don't get what that means. Explain that a little bit better.
Work at Walmart and I keep playing New Wednesday on the computers and electronics.
Oh God, that's so embarrassing. You should put it up on the TV, like up on the big TVs.
Good old 56K modems, AOL Instant Messenger.
Yeah.
Peacock feather fight. I love your wands, Kivox. And the away messages like Facebook posts.
I don't know Facebook. I don't know Facebook.
So your guys' birthdays are more like birth months? Okay, cool. I'll just mark the whole month. I do pretty much celebrate my birthday all month.
June 20th is my birthday, and yours is
what?
6th.
Yeah.
June.
Make I have an itch.
Is it somebody say that to you?
No.
Oh.
It just hurts to scratch.
Is it your surgery thing?
No, go up. No.
You said up, Meek. I am going up. Up? Is that good? Where do you want it?
I got it.
All right, it's there. Okay, I got it.
Ah!
Do you have something there that's hurt or something?
No, I hit my thing.
Oh, you hit it. Okay.
I was trying to get my hand out of the way and like I hit it.
I thought I did something.
No, that hurt really bad though.
You good?
Okay.
Still itchy? Okay. Yeah, good? All right. You look like you're about to cry. You cried last stream, remember?
Let's not talk about this again. It's very easy to fact check these things. Peacock feather is not a core in the Harry Potter universe. Can't I post links? Just Reddit. No, YouTube live chat. Well, not that. I'm aware anyway. Whoops, too late. Marked the whole month. I'm absolutely sure no cores are from non-magical entities, so unless you've seen a peacock breathe fire, peacock feathers are not cores. Kivox looks mortified.
So do you want can you read these off really quick? Just this list right here.
Basilisk horn, bone shell, coral dittany stalk, jackalope antler, kelpie mane, Kneazle whisker, river serpent horn, rougarou hair, snallygaster heartstring, thestral hair, thunderbird feather, troll whisker, vela hair, wampus cat hair, and white river monster spine.
So those are the known cores
besides
the main 3 that everybody knows. The only ones that Ollivander uses. Ollivander only uses the 3 main cores because he feels like those are just the best cores to use. So that's all he uses in all of his wands. But those other ones that we just named off are the other known cores that are used in other people's wands that have been stated at some point.
All right. I remember when the internet and was connected to the phone, so if someone picked up the phone, it would mess up the internet. Me too.
Also, then they changed it to like the like AOL 9.0 was like if you got a phone call while you were on the internet,
It would let you know.
it would come up in the corner, the bottom corner, like
Yeah.
right here or here, I guess. And then it would be like, oh, do you want to pick up this number, this call from this person? You go, no.
I'm
Too
weird
busy.
thinking that I would have enjoyed a vlog from the removal. I don't think I would want to see that. I was grossed off enough when they showed me like my skin on the table.
Wait a second. You love to watch surgery things,
but not when it's me.
Okay,
and, like,
so
my body.
What you just said was that I wouldn't want to watch that, but it would still be entertaining if it was somebody else.
Yes.
So who cares?
I know. I will watch Blackhead Pops, but that's it.
Dude, sometimes I'll go downstairs. I'm like working down here.
Dr. Pimple Popper.
I go downstairs and she's like watching some of that gross stuff, like plastic surgery stuff, and I'm like, stop it.
I love it.
No.
I wrote your names over the whole thing. My June and November notes are ruined. Where did you get that list, please?
The PottermoreFandom.com, the Pottermore Wiki. So. Let me see if I could post the...
You guys forgot my hair. My magical hair is considered a core. What?
I don't know.
Kristen said that, but I don't get it. T, that's disgusting.
What'd she say?
CompuServe before AOL. I don't remember that.
I didn't have that. AOL was like the first internet that I had.
Have you... Or are you going to play Kingdom Hearts 3? I'm sure we'll get it eventually when it goes on sale.
So, like...
It got kind of bad reviews.
This weekend, that's the link, by the way, guys, to the thing, where you can see all the cores and the main woods that they use and stuff. It's a really good. That's where I always go to like choose flexibilities and stuff. What I want for my wands. Also the cores. So what was I saying?
I don't know. I'm trying to like.
What was I saying though? It was about something. Crap, what was I saying?
Someone will remind you.
Ugh.
Make a Kingdom Hearts wand.
Oh, Kingdom Hearts, that's what it was. So we haven't been playing like anything lately. We just been working on stuff. We've been like really trying to bust our butts this year. It's just there's so much to do all the time, and like between work and I feel like we're making ourselves busier this year than we were last year.
Yeah.
For no reason. We're just dumb. But yeah, we're trying to do more. I have like 4 videos to edit right now. No, 5 because I have one of mine and then the unboxings. We have that other one to record. We have a lot to do. I'm trying to keep up with all the Patreon stuff too. We're gonna have to ship out some stuff this upcoming week.
Cost a fortune. Do you like the band Queen? He loves Queen.
It's like my hype music. Whenever I'm alone in the house, I'll like run around dancing, like singing and stuff.
That's me to like.
It's pretty awesome.
The Greatest Showman.
The Greatest Showman.
If you're interested, Meekachii, my father just had open heart surgery a couple weeks ago. I have a fantastic before and after photo. That'd be awesome. It's so funny. Like my boss at work, she was like, when I got, because I went and got the mini surgery and then I came to work and my boss was like, oh my God, because wounds are like her thing, and she was so excited and she's like looking at my back and she's like circling the area, and it was like really fun.
Why was she circling that?
To see how far the blood spread after like the initial, to see if like it kept bleeding more, so she circled the original blood spot.
I don't understand what she did.
So she took the bandage that was on there and she circled with a pen
on top of the bandage.
Around the blood.
Why?
To see if it grew.
Why does that matter?
To see how much it was bleeding.
Oh. I met somebody today that was diagnosed with cancer.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone's gonna get it.
He's gonna start chemo soon. And they're saying that it's stage 1 and he's gonna they're hoping that they can get rid of it.
What kind?
Not prostate. Something down here somewhere.
Colon?
Nope, not colon. Something else.
Uh,
I think he had prostate and he had it like removed.
I don't know what else would be there.
No, there's something.
Because if it was appendix, they just rip it
No,
out.
not appendix. Say something else. Say some other cancers.
Pancreatic?
Pancreatic.
Yeah, it's like a death sentence.
Oh man, poor guy.
You have like I think the last I checked, the statistics were like 12% at
Even at stage 1? Oh.
12% survival.
I'm going back to his...
The pancreatic cancer is the one cancer you never want to get, ever.
I'm going to cry. I feel so bad.
It's a really high death risk.
I'm going back to him next week.
I mean, maybe he'll be lucky, but it's...
I mean, it's still better than 0%.
Yeah, it's a really... stage 1...
I didn't think this was going to be... I didn't think this was going to be this type of topic. I'm sorry, guys, for bumming everybody out.
Maybe, like, they've come up with new treatments that I don't know of, but I don't know. All right. I love to watch surgeries and stuff, too, just not when it's me. Like I said, it was really strange, because I think they knew I was a nurse, because when you fill out the form at the doctor's office, I don't know why they ask for your occupation, but they always do. And it asked me what I was, and I said registered nurse, whatever. And then they're in the room trying to explain things to me, what's going on, and they're asking me about my job, and they're like cutting into my back. And then she's like, "Hey, look at your skin." And I was like, "Oh, I don't want to see that."
When I had my like wrist surgery here, this was my unbreakable vow that I made. So when I had that done, it was terrible. Like it was not that it hurt, but it was like so scary to see my hand with all of like the staples and stuff in it. It was crazy. Like, and my hand was like twice as big as my other hand. I was like, they implanted a troll hand on my arm. Like, why would they do this to me? It was so scary. And then they had to pull out the pins. That's what these marks are from. Probably can't even see them. But there's some marks here too. Those are.
You had to have a second surgery.
Yeah, because he couldn't get one of the pins out at the office, and it was so scary. He was just like, he had pliers, and I could feel him like tensioning up and like holding my arm, but I couldn't feel my arm because they numbed my arm, my hand. But I was like looking the other way and like asking the nurse like, "Am I gonna be okay? I'm so scared."
So T says I love wounds. That was my favorite part. They're not really my favorite part. Like, I never did a ton of wound care. I more deal with wound care now from like the outside perspective, because a lot of my nurses that I manage have patients with wounds. So like I have to manage what they're doing with them, but like I don't have to go hands-on, but they send me a bunch of pictures all the time. But yeah. That was a hint about the occupation, but it threw me off even more. What did you say?
That I have to go back. And I met somebody today. I have to go back to their house.
Oh, yeah. They found something in Montreal about cancer, something about helping immune systems fight cancer. They'll test it on a human soon, on a patient that already has cancer. I mean, if I had cancer, I would totally, if they basically told me I had no chance and they wanted to do something experimental, like, why wouldn't you?
Because maybe if they do something experimental, you die quicker.
Did you see we have a measles outbreak here? I did. It's because people don't vaccinate their freaking kids.
Yeah, get your kid vaccinated.
But what's crazy, and I was telling him this yesterday, is
Look, I have a vaccination.
Yeah, isn't that like?
See it right there? You probably can't see it because of YouTube compression, but I have like a mark here. Your parents probably have them too.
I'm naturally pale, like really white.
Yeah. They ask if you're naturally pale?
Someone said that. And me and sun do not mix, hence my back getting cut open. Because,
I'm naturally tannish, yellowy. I'm a little yellowy, I would say.
Yeah, you have like cool tone.
I have like a yellower tone than you do.
I'm a red tone.
I tan
what were
like
we talking about?
a lot.
But yeah, so when I went into nursing school, they made us get titers for all of those diseases to make sure that we were still immune, and I wasn't anymore, and I had to re-get my MMR, the measles, mumps, and rubella, because I was not immune to measles anymore. So thank God I went to nursing school, because I would have the potential to get measles. So that sucks.
I don't know. I don't even know what this shot is for.
Patrick Swayze died of pancreatic cancer. That sucks. I gotta go now. Bye, Ethan. Have you made progress on your house leader wand? Yeah, the old generation has the mark.
House leader?
Hey.
Yeah,
hey.
like I said, guys, I'm 63, so
11.
I'm like old school. I'm a baby boomer. I'm one of the baby boomer generation. Technically, I found out this week that we are both considered millennials, which is just like disappointing to me. So we used to be considered Generation Y, which is what I will always consider myself as Generation Y, not a millennial, because millennials are the bad part of Generation Y. They're like the later end of generation. It's like there's the first half of Generation Y, and then there's the second half.
Well, the 80s
they're
and the 90s.
Second half. Yeah, it's like the 80s kids and the 90s kids. Sorry, 90s kids.
I mean, you could always get a titer tea, because a titer will tell you if you're still immune to things. So, and I think like your insurance should pay for it. But,
because it's preventative.
Yeah, like you're just making sure about, like, it was crazy. I think measles, mumps, rubella is also like a 3-step one now or something like that. I had to go back a couple times and get it. But, yeah, I had to get tested for all that crap. I don't get the whole vaccine movement. My only objection is giving them all to a baby in large batches, space them out a bit. They do space them out, though. Like, you don't, like, you get a certain number of them at, so many months, and then they wait and give you another set, and then they wait. They don't give them to you all at once.
I don't get what people think.
They think it causes not Down.
Did you know there's actually people that believe that the Earth is flat?
I know, my cousin posted something on Twitter the other day about that. Like, it was a religious brochure, and it literally went on this whole rant about how the Earth being round is a lie and stuff like that. I was like, are you kidding me?
It's just like... Let me know if you guys believe that.
Tyler says, I'm with you, Kivox. I'm 34. I'm almost ashamed of my generation. Yuck, I'm so not a millennial. I mean... So there's 3 of us on here right now that are 34, so I'm pretty sure if I'm one, you're one too. Meek's confused between me and Kristen too now. Why do you say that, T? She read your comments and called you T. Whoops. Kivox and Meek, what are the cores of your 2 wands? I have no idea.
Mine's my Pottermore wand is Phoenix Feather.
Don't get me started on the flat earthers.
It's like disgusting, man. It's like, and I feel like it's like that's like one of the things that make like us Americans look bad to the rest of the world, because like the rest of the world looks at us and it's just like, those idiots,
dummy.
Like, and I'm just like, come on, guys, it's not majority. It's definitely not majority of us that believe that. There's just, the 1 in 1,000 that believe it.
Did you see the Bohemian Rhapsody film?
I did. And I liked it.
Why isn't there a flat Mars society? That's a good question.
Well, the funny thing is, I believe that they believe that the Earth is flat, and I don't know if they still believe that it's round. It's like a circle, or is it a square disc? But I believe that they think that the rest of the planets spin around us. I don't even know if they believe that there's other planets. But if we're flat, how do they explain the day and night cycle? Right? Like, how are you day at one half of the Earth and then night on the other half of the Earth? That's the question.
My dad thinks the moon landings were a hoax.
My dad also doesn't believe that we went to the moon. Yeah, I think he believes that we went to space, but he doesn't. He probably watched one of those documentaries that was like, look at the stars. How come you can't see stars out there in the pictures? And how come the flag moved when they were twisting it into the ground? That was literally one of the things. They're like, oh, how come the flag like waved in his face? Because there's no wind up there. And it's like, first of all, if they were filming that like indoors in like a controlled environment, there wouldn't be wind inside either. So the flag wouldn't be waving around unless they're stupid and they were don't get me started, all right?
Kristen says I was born in 1994 and I don't feel like a millennial. 37.
Kristen was born in 1994.
No, you're such a baby.
She's like 5 years old. What the hell? I thought you were an adult this whole time. I guess you're a baby.
I saw on the page of people talking about the Earth being flat that people around the globe knows that Earth is flat. Baffles me a person can actually believe something like that this day and age. Kivox, have you started Sam 2 and are you liking it? We both started it and we're both liking it, I think. I think it's pretty good so far. They do giveaways, you just have to be a subscriber and watch their videos to see when they
Yeah, there's no like giveaway schedule, but we're usually right now we've been doing like at least one a month, right? Sometimes
yeah.
2 a month.
There's at least a book one going on.
Right now there's technically 5 that you're doing by yourself.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys are excited for Middle Game by Shauna McGuire, the woman that does the Wayward Children series, but they gave me an extra arc to give away, so that's going to be cool. They believe the sun works like a spotlight and moves around us in circles. That's how they justify the night and day cycle grow.
Oh man, that's so funny.
Hey Kivox, any tips on the best way to start into wand crafting? I've been looking at tools and beginner lathe setups and wondering what your thoughts were.
I would say stay away from the lathe. There's a lot of other better ways to make wands than lathes. You can make wands with lathes, but you're jumping into it too hard, right? You're probably looking at like the Harbor Freight lathe, which is what I had for a while. But I feel like that's not something that you need right away. I would say like get a Dremel with a bunch of different types of bits, and a sander, like a decent or like you can get a belt sander, and then you could flip it upside down and use that to like sand stuff. That's pretty cheap. You can usually get one for like $30, $40 or something like that. But that would be the main thing. I would stick with a cheap sander and like Dremel bits with sanding bits and those little teeth bits. Don't know exactly what they're called, but just stay away from like the diamond bits because those are only going to work on like stone or something like that. Something really, really hard.
You can't say the earth is flat and call it globe. Dudes, what if we are on top of an alien spaceship? It would make sense, so guys, start digging. I've started wand crafting right now, and I love coming up with unique designs. Been using plaster for handles, but I aim to get better at wood crafting.
Plaster isn't that kind of brittle when it dries and stuff? You should try to use something like a 2-part epoxy, like a 2-part epoxy clay, because when you mix it, you have like a couple hours, and then it'll harden up and be like a stone. It'll be brittle if you drop it, but it'll like you can hit it on stuff and it won't break. If you want to, still have some sort of like not cutting, just using like your hands to build it, which I just thought like, why haven't I done that? Like any handles with like 2-part epoxy, because it hardens up really good. It literally like turns into stone. Man, thanks for giving me the idea, Dad. Thanks, Dad. Thanks. Appreciate it.
I have motifs that turn up in similar wands. Like my cherry wands have a cherry blossom design. My chestnut ones are fairly ornamental and have gold detailing. Are you Italian, Kivox?
I am not.
Using a more Native American design for American creature cores like wampus hair, etc.
Don't like put yourself in the box. Don't just think like, oh, this is what I have to do for this type of thing. Do whatever you want. That's how I look at it. Every wand I make is always something new. I don't like think like, oh, because this is made out of a cherry blossom thing, I'm gonna do cherry blossom thing, and then that's it. You could do that once. That's how I feel, at least. A lot of people don't feel like that when it comes to wands. They make the same thing all the time.
Did you guys see I won a giveaway on Instagram?
I did see that.
So
you won
exciting.
You won candles.
Yeah. Second Star Book Box was doing a candle giveaway for like their new candle shop, and it's like whoever won would get one of each of their candles that they're starting out with, and I actually won. It was so exciting. I never win anything. Ow. When the earth explodes and the chunks are round, the flat earthers are going to be so embarrassed. I don't think there's going to be any of the earth left. All I do for a wand is grab a stick and whittle it in a cool way. You want candles, I hope they don't smell like bathroom. Some of them have like really strange descriptions. Like I don't know how they're going to smell.
One of them is?
I think like...
No, that's the other thing. I'm thinking of the other one.
Oh, yeah. So should we tell them? Why not?
Yeah,
right?
I don't think that's a big deal.
I'm really excited, honestly, because we just filmed a bookie box, and like
Unboxing.
and they're honestly like one of my favorite companies, like my favorite candles and my favorite bookmarks. And the girl that runs it actually contacted me asking me if I wanted to pick out 4 candles and 4 bookmarks and do like an unboxing, and to send us. I think we're getting the March box that she's coming out with, and it's named something different than Bookie Box. She's coming out with like a different name for her boxes. So I'm really excited. I'm really cool. That's what I almost said. I'm really excited for that.
And one of the candles that we're getting is
Wand Shop.
Wand Shop.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's gonna smell like. I'll let you guys know.
Sweet congrats. I actually won the 6,000 piece Hogwarts castle from Super Carlin Brothers in December. Dang,
what? That's awesome.
Me too. They're my second favorite YouTubers next to these fools, of course. We should go. We have adulting to do.
Really? It's only been like 40 minutes.
We have to literally tonight collect all of our tax.
We have to itemize all our items that we've all of our expenses. That's our chore for tonight. But we have to post that video first. So that means you have to take care of the description and stuff, and I will make that thumbnail.
No adulting. You want to do it for us? I mean,
no, don't offer people that. People like message me on Instagram. They're like, "Hey, you want me to edit your videos for you?" I'm like, "No, I don't want you to edit my videos."
They do?
Yeah. They're like, "Hey, can I just log into your account?" And I'm like,
"Yeah, okay.
What are you doing?" Like, no. And then there's one guy that messaged me that like didn't even speak English, and he's like trying to like make a deal with me, and I'm like, I didn't understand what he said, so I was just like, "No, thanks." And then like 2 months later, which was like the other day, he messaged me again. I was like, "No, thanks. I don't know what you're saying." It's pretty funny.
No adulting.
Should I show this?
Boo, tax returns are for old people. Yuck, taxes suck. Blah, no taxes.
Should I show this?
Sure.
Or should I like do what I because I don't know if I'm done with it yet.
How do you make your wands? They're so cool and expensive. I love your wands.
It's not that funny, Meek. Jeez.
I thought it was hilarious. Thank you so much for the advice. Definitely going to take that on board. I love your attitude toward wandcraft. All my wands in shape and style are unique. I like having identifying features. Show it, you filthy tease. Dang. Ew. Ew.
Oh, the thing that I'm holding in my hand, this is the only new wand that I have so far. Okay, the other ones are not. And this one's a weird one. So I'm not going to show you guys up close. You guys are going to have to wait for that. Obviously, you could just zoom in. Yeah, pause it or something and zoom in. I don't know. Should I show them? I feel like I shouldn't show them.
Stop.
I feel like I should wait, like, till...
You're not going to wait. You can't do that. Don't be a jerk.
I can't do what? Wait?
No, tell them, like, hey, you want to see it?
No, I'll just wait. I'll just wait,
Don't
right?
be a jerk.
I'll just wait. It's okay. I'll just put this down.
You should be kids again. There will be no taxes. Paying taxes suck, but I do that for a living, so I can't complain. Show them the stupid wand.
Oh, it's stupid? I don't want to show them if you think it's stupid.
Poo-poo.
I don't want to show them if you think it's stupid, Meek.
Show the wand. STW. Remember?
No, what's that?
They were doing like hashtag STW.
Oh, yeah. What, on what? Last week?
I think on this, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hi,
all right, so this is a weird one, as you can see.
Hashtag STW. Show them closer.
I don't want to.
Why?
They need to wait till the thing. Can you see it?
I mean, you definitely can't see. It's weird, like scratches and stuff on it, but it's supposed to look like that. It's kind of strange. Is it Paduke?
There's also this.
You can see through some of it.
Can you see it? Wait.
Yeah, that's the style I did for my wand handle I mentioned earlier. It's gorgeous.
See it?
What?
See it?
Wow, what a wand.
See? Oh, there it is. There it is. So yeah, so this is
cool, probably expensive, but cool. Kitty! They heard you, kitty.
Somebody was asking, like, earlier, they're like, you should make a wand that's really black and has a bunch of facets. And I was thinking, like, this one's like half black. and has a bunch of fats. What's funny about this, it's not actually black. It's like purple and red mixed.
Really? It doesn't look it at all.
It doesn't look red?
No.
It doesn't look red to you?
How do you do that type of shape? What tool did you use?
Sanding. I used a lot of sanding. Sanding drum.
What? What do you want? Yeah? You don't say.
So we recently, I recently purchased this little thing right here because we're gonna try to vlog a little bit more. We failed last time we went out. We tried.
We always end up arguing.
We always end up arguing about something
getting
stupid.
Angry and then not wanting to do it anymore.
I'm like, Meek, let's record something, and you're like, it's too cold, and I'm like, what the f? Why did I bring and buy this little thing? Do you guys know what this is? Let me know.
You love mama?
What are they saying? Anything?
How much
Anybody
you love
think anything about the
mama?
wand, or they just think it's?
Yum, 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 yum.
He wants us to vlog.
Oh, nice. How do you... No. I want that wand. It's not expensive if you count all the work and the woods and the stuff he uses to make it. Can I get a shout out without my last name? I don't know how to say your name. You never cease to amaze me, sir. Excellent. As always, I think I may keep using that shape design for future wands, and it was far easier to do than I expected. Great wand. The wand was cool. Shout out, dude. I like the darker wands. Hi, guys. Who won the giveaway? It'll be up soon.
We're gonna post it tonight. I just gotta make a thumbnail.
Looks like something doctors use to examine your ears.
So there's actually two different woods in this. There's like an ebony wood mixed in with the this red heart. Was this
I
red
love
heart?
this stupid.
I think this was
thing.
actually rosewood. I believe this was rosewood.
Okay, that's enough.
I think your jaw is gonna like fall off. I don't know what happened.
Your jaw.
Your jaw is gonna fall off.
I recently set myself the challenge of theorizing what the founders of Hogwarts wands are. We know Salazar is Snakewood and Basilisk Core, but I strongly feel Red Oak for Godric, Pear for Helga, etc. I like your kitty. Ew, that one has Kivox earwax on it now.
It doesn't. I didn't put it in my ear. It's
value just went down.
Value
Good
just
job,
went
man.
up. Excuse me.
Did you know that there's two different types of earwax?
Yes.
Some people have like
waxy, and
wet,
some people
waxy,
have
and some people have like dry, crumbly. It's usually like people from Asian like continents that have like dry ones.
No, I have dry one.
You do?
Mine's dry.
You
yeah.
Weirdo.
Because like I can like scrape it out. It's
Blech.
gross. I had a friend that was like, it was like literally I could, if I looked in his ear, I could see the like liquid.
Who?
A friend of mine.
Oh.
Growing up, I remember in elementary school.
You should do a white wand with a brown handle. Can you tell us how to make your wands? That would be far too long of an explanation.
Yes. You go like use magic.
TMI, TMI. I did not know that, man. Earwax knowledge makes me smarter. My earwax likes to ooze.
You're an oozer, huh? I'm a flaker.
That's so gross.
You're the one that told us about it, Meek.
You done?
By the way, I think I only knew that because you told me like 10 years ago.
Even though we didn't know each other 10 years ago.
I knew you. I'm a time traveler.
That's creepy.
This is my 4th attempt at this. You look tired.
I'm so tired and I'm in pain.
Check this out. Ready, guys? It's not doing anything. I didn't turn it on. I didn't hit the button. Oh, there it is. Yes, it's so cool looking. Look.
Have you ever used that D-Box earwax drop stuff? It feels amazing.
D-Box?
D-Brox. Why are we talking about earwax?
I don't know. Why are we talking about earwax?
Why not?
Oh! Because I put the thing up to my ear and somebody said, ew.
Fire detector.
Earwax.
First potty, then moles, now earwax. Classy.
We never said we were gonna be classy.
It's a gyroscopic camera.
Yes, it's a gimbal. It's a gimbal camera.
I won a Nimbus 2001 on a giveaway. I never win anything. I'm super happy. Nice.
Now, does it work? Don't go try, please. At least if you try it on flat ground. Don't jump off a building. That would be a bad idea.
Gimbal.
Gimbal.
I love you, Osmond.
No.
She went.
You're so stupid.
I love you, even if you're stupid.
Oh, man. All right. Now I think we can get off. What do you think?
We have adulting.
Of course, right when I say that, we
the
get
cat does answer questions. She talks to me all the time. Want to talk? Nope. Yeah?
Advice for an amateur wand maker, I would say,
You're supposed to
I don't really have advice. Just keep experimenting. There's so much advice. There's all the advice. I usually give some sort of advice in like all of my wand videos, so just watch any of the wand videos. There's some advice in there. So we got
Osmo Mini or something. It's tiny.
Ooh, you got it. It's pocket, but did you say Osmo Mini or did they say Osmo?
They did.
Oh.
Kitty, so cute.
Florida trip. Universal.
We can hear her licking.
Universal. Obviously, we're meeting up with some of you guys, so hopefully that'll be fun. If anybody's gonna be in Florida that week,
we will be at Disney and Universal between the 11th and the 13th.
Yeah, I think the 13th we're going to Universal. So
yeah, and 11th I think we're doing. I forget whether it was Magic Kingdom or Epcot.
Yeah, one or the other. I know that one of the Frog Choir guys may be working.
Up with us?
Possibly if they're working that day. That'd be fun. I want to know how those things work. How they get the magic.
Puppet.
I want to know how they get the magic in there.
Puppet. All right, we gotta go. Love you guys. Bye. You like this? Brr. What do you think? I think you kind of like it.
Thank you guys. Like I said, we're gonna post that video in the next probably 30 minutes or so. So look forward to that. It's just an unboxing video and the winner for the giveaway.
We will not be here next Friday.
Yeah, next Friday we're not gonna be doing the live stream, but maybe.
We might be able to do some sort of like live stream, like on the phones.
On our phones or something, or maybe we'll do it if we have time. We'll do it on the laptop or something. It's not going to be as good as this. Not going to have the chat up here because I'm not going to have my big computer. I'm only going to have the laptop.
I like this, Tyler. Love you guys more. Kivox, go pamper your woman while she heals from her wounds.
He's alright. He's alright.
Remember to post the video on Patreon for Leonard.
Oh, thanks.
A live on Instagram would be easier.
Yes, but we're not big on Instagram. Like most of you guys watch us on YouTube, so I don't want to like do something on Instagram all of a sudden and everybody's like, "Oh, we got like 5 people that watch us on Instagram," you know? You and maybe some of you other guys, but you know, it's a YouTube thing. We're a YouTube channel. Kristen or T, whoever said that. T. But it's a thought. I don't know. I want to try to post as much as I can on Instagram that we're like our trip and stuff. That's why we're bringing this little guy.
Kimono.
This little thing. Look at it.
Guys, convince him to buy me a kimono from Japan.
Look at it. It has a little screen. It has a little screen. It's pretty cool.
Bye.
Watch, it does this.
I'm never going to be able to go downstairs.
It does this. Wait for it. God damn it. There it is. Look, we're all blown out and stuff because I don't have the settings right. Look, it's us. Yes. Whatever, guys. Okay. Just Just shut up.
I have to sit like this.
Your back hurts?
Yeah. Bye, bye, bye.
I'm gonna just hang up now. Right.
Dude, I have a nurse that does that. Like, she calls me, she asks me questions, then she just like click. I'm like,
I have a friend that was like that too.
People don't say bye anymore, apparently.
I have a friend that did that too. He would always like. I love how we always just get on these tangents. But anyway, I have a friend that does that. Jeffrey. He whenever I would talk to him on the phone, I'd be like, all right, dude, yeah, cool, whatever. And then like he wouldn't say bye.
Just hang up.
Like I whenever I talk to people, I'm like, all right, bye bye. I literally say bye-bye.
I do too.
And then people go, like, it'll be like...
I do it just to see how many times I can get people to say bye-bye back.
Yeah, they do it all the time.
All the time.
If
you say bye-bye, they're like, bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Next time I pick up the phone, I'm going to go, ahoy hoy, because that's what you're supposed to say. Did you know that?
No, I'm leaving.
All right.
Bye, guys.
See you later. I'm just going to hang out with you guys for a little bit. No, I'm not. No. I can't do it without her. Me.